thumbnail time. Oh yeah. Alright, next up we're gonna have a look at this. We have the Minilab 3 Universal MIDI Controller. Enable your sound. Okay, this is pretty cool. I got a MIDI keyboard because I wanna work on making melodies from scratch. Writing melodies is my weak point in music production, and not when it comes to writing counter melodies, but when it comes to writing main melodies. And I want to go back and kind of learn more music theory so I can become more consistent at just writing melodies from scratch, because right now I mainly just use MIDI, pre-made MIDI, and like I'll just edit it a bit and like add my own little counter melodies and that's it. But the thinking is, if I get a MIDI keyboard, then making melodies from scratch should be more fun. So I'll probably do like an updated video in some weeks, months, so you can see if my melody writing skills have improved or not. But yeah, I got the Minilab 3 because out of all MIDI keyboards in its price range, people keep saying that it has the best key feel. So hopefully that's true. Hopefully it's actually any good. Next up, we have the SSL 2 Plus. I don't know the difference between the 2 and the 2 Plus, so I just got the 2 Plus. And the reason I got this is because currently I use the Scarlett Solo Gen 3, I believe. And the one thing, and I've had this interface for like years, like 3-4 years maybe. First interface I ever got. It's not bad, but one thing I really wish that it had, that I wasn't thinking about when I brought it, was a mix monitoring knob. And at first it wasn't really much of an issue, but like at this point, whenever I go out to studio sessions or whatever, and the interfaces that have mix monitoring knobs, it just makes life so much easier. It's not like the worst thing ever, because I can just turn down the sound in the DAW down, and then technically like the microphone is louder, but that's getting kind of long. Another thing as well is the Scarlett Solo series is incredibly popular, and that's why I got it. It did me well for the start of my recording music journey. I think it's time for an upgrade, and the thinking is that this is probably going to be my last interface upgrade for a minute. I've been doing quite a bit of research to see what interface to upgrade to. The SSL was one I was already looking at. When I go to like higher end studios, they normally use this interface right here. Of course, that's not like counting like the massive studio rooms where it's like they have the whole consoles. They have like the consoles on like the racks, but for this type of interface that you can just grab and go wherever you want, like the more portable interfaces that I'm talking about here, the SSL 2 Plus is really like one of the best ones. Alright, so in the box you get a USB A to C cable. You get the keyboard itself. First things first, straight away, let's just see how the keys feel. Okay, that's not bad. This, it's similar to like a Casio keyboard or something like that. I do have an old MIDI keyboard that my cousin gave me. It's under my bed right now, but the keys in that one, the key feel is a lot worse. And these feel quite nice. Looking at the keyboard itself, it's made out of plastic. But it doesn't feel like it's a terrible quality plastic. Got some drum pads up top as well. I don't really care about the pads. I only really want it for the keys, so don't care about those too much. Some knobs. These knobs actually feel pretty good. And the faders here, okay, nah, they're not the best. When you get to like the middle with the faders, it feels a little more loose. Like the edges are a little more stiff. But they're not terrible. And now, so included with the SSL 2 Plus, you get the SSL 2 Plus itself, and even more cables. You have one USB A to C, and then you have one USB C to C. I've used the SSL 2 Plus many times before, but I've never held one. I've never held one. I'm done with the talking. Let's go hook this stuff up. Whoa. Hello. Oh, let me turn. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a good time to use the monitor mix. Hello. Oh, I should probably turn up the whole thing first. There we go. Input. And headphones. I'm headphones A. Hello. Oh, stereo. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Input. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Alright, let's try and get this thing going. Let's get keys. Oh, I quite like that already. Actually, I don't know where to go from there. But yeah, for sure, like already, it's more fun to try and make melodies.